So I saw this and I couldn't help. It's trying to sound so tough, but yet it sounds so innocent and childish, and it's amazing. So, so Hideki Kamiya, uh, Devil May Cry and all that, uh, curses Nintendo Switch 2 leakers. May they always have poop on the soles of their shoes when they get home. I mean, again, this is like he's trying to be hard about it and make it sound tough, but that's just amazing. That's amazing. Hideki Kamiya, the director of Devil May Cry, Okami, Bayonetta, Resident Evil 2, and more, cursed Nintendo Switch 2 leakers in the wake of Nintendo officially revealing the new console, which I reacted to today. It looks pretty cool. I mean, I hope that Nintendo really pushes hardware limits, because we know the Switch was a lot more powerful than what they pretty much had. Like the games that we had for the Switch. So I really hope that the Switch 2 really pushes what the hardware can do. In a post on Twitter, Kamiya wrote, I hope that all of the people who leaked Switch 2 information, those who helped leak it, will be cursed for the rest of their lives to always have poop on the soles of their shoes when they get home. Oh, that's amazing. I love Japanese people, man. I love them. I love them. Now that I've enjoyed the surprise announcement of Okami with all the users, I truly believe that all those damn leakers should be cursed. In a subsequent post, he wrote, the shitty leaker who acts for his own pleasure and self-satisfaction, not only is he not contributing to anyone's benefit, he's incurring all sorts of opportunity losses and has done nothing to be proud of in front of others. He is the worst. He is the worst of scum. So he should be. Have I mentioned I love Japanese people? He should be covered in shit. and, and thrown and thrown out of the atmosphere. Oh god, that's hilarious. And then stop thinking and wander forever. I mean, thrown out of the atmosphere. Come on. So he wants him to become covered in shit, and then he wants the guy to be thrown out of the atmosphere. Oh god, Hideki, you are truly a gem. You are truly a gem. Uh, these damn leakers are in a position of responsibility where they have to have access to information that only a very select few know. Yet what they do is nothing more than an expression of a filthy desire for approval that lacks a shred of rationality. They are shameful people, so it's not the manufacturers whose secrets have been exposed who should be blamed, but these damn people. And they need to be crushed as soon as possible. We need to find and crush them. As noted above, these comments came in the wake of Nintendo officially announcing Switch 2 and sharing that it will arrive sometime in 2025. I mean, from the trailer, it's arriving a day after my birthday. My birthday's April 1st, and it says apparently April 2nd, so um okay, so that Mario Kart game was a new game. It looked pretty good. But I mean, Mario Kart's always looked kind of good, but we want to it still looks like it's the, what you would expect from Mario Kart. I said that I want to see a game like Twilight Princess, something more realistic, something that really pushes the hardware to show you what it's truly capable of. I've wanted to see a game in the style of Twilight Princess for ages. So, I mean, everyone else has too. I mean, Twilight Princess, it was darker, it was grittier, it was more realistic. And we haven't really seen anything like that since then. Even Skyward Sword, where they tried to have that very, like, Link kind of looked the same, but they went more with the very bright, vibrant, like, cell shaded style, um, which is great, so you kind of got uh, Twilight Princess and, like, Wind Waker combined, but people want more of Twilight Princess. We want the more realistic, but like keeping true to what Zelda is. So Link still looking like Link, but like he did in Twilight Princess. Zelda looking like her in Twilight Princess. Um, so um, the company revealed that the hybrid. Yeah, we watched that. Finally, the company announced it would provide a closer look during an upcoming a Nintendo Director program, which would take. Oh, so stay tuned. Closer look. Okay, so it's not. Wait, there will be a hands-on event April 4th. Okay, so this will be the second. So this was the day after my birthday. So it's still. So most likely it'll be out for Christmas. Um, like it, like it would be. I mean, at this point, they could release it anytime. We've already had the Switch for almost 10 years, so I mean, they really don't have to wait till Christmas, but that's kind of what they do. Um, Backwards compatibility. I'm saying that if this thing didn't have backwards compatibility, there'd be something wrong. Like every other Nintendo console, for the most part, has had backwards compatibility. Um, even the GameCube. Well, kind of. You had compatibility with like Game Boy games with the thing you added on the bottom. I had one of those. I loved playing on that thing. Being able to play your Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance games. Um, but then you had like the Wii U was able to play the Wii games, and so. But I shouldn't say almost all of them. Like the handhelds naturally are more backwards compatible, but it's not like the Super Nintendo. It wasn't able to play Nintendo games. Uh, but Super Nintendo was also able to play Game Boy games. So, GameCube was able to play Game Boy games. The Switch, um, was able to play GameCube games. The Wii U was able to play Switch games, and I think was able to play GameCube games. And then, so it's nice that this, but that's the problem when you keep changing, your method of game. You have your cart, you have your CD, and you look at something like Sony or Xbox where it's been a disc. So it's like every console that comes out, there's really no problem with the backwards compatibility part of it because the same disc size. So now we went from disc to like the little tiny cartridges. So it's harder for them to keep doing backwards compatibility, and some of the GameCube games that people want to play aren't available in stores, or they're not re-releasing, or it was like, oh, if you want to play it, you got to either do it online or find a GameCube. But yeah, but this is amazing. This guy, some of the greatest um games. I mean, Devil May Cry. Come on, come on, Bayonetta. I mean, people want to talk about how gamers or men don't like strong, powerful women. Bayonetta, strong, powerful woman. Men love her. Um, always have poop on the soles of their shoes when they get home. Thrown out of the atmosphere. That's just amazing. That is amazing. But anyway, yeah. So I mean, leakers when it comes to new things, it's bound to happen. So most times, most people don't get too upset about it. Um, but it is kind of annoying sometimes because it does kind of ruin the surprise of it. But unfortunately, there's not much they can do about it. I mean, it doesn't mean it's okay. I mean, saying like I'm saying that, but that doesn't mean it's okay. I'm just saying there's really not much they can do about it. I mean, I guess you can encrypt things, you know, if they're files, you know, a lot better, or you know, whatever you need to do. But like, you know, nature, you know, finds a way. So anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Switch 2. Let me know. Uh, I don't know, bring up anything Devil May Cry or Bayonetta or Okami. Okami, great game. And I'm really excited the fact that there's a new one. Okami's been a great game, great series since it was released. The style, the story, everything about that game is amazing. Very original story, very original graphics, very original gameplay. It was so good, and even to this day, people look fondly back on the original Okami just because of how beautiful and how well it holds up. So, but yeah, let me know. But that's gonna do for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.